Okay, here we go. Pattern-collections.com. One more day. Pattern focus. Down to here. We only have 2 left for the week. Teffel. Ooh, cool. This one will make a interesting mandala-like shape. Come on, open. This phone drives me crazy. It is the slowest darn thing. It does not do what I want it to do very quickly. I am sorry. Now we're going to zoom in. It's probably going to pop here in the middle of something, but this is going to be a little fuzzy until I get my... There we go. That's better. We're aiming for this interesting thing. Look at that. That's super cool. Oh, I like it. Start with a nice big circle in the middle with on each of the 4 sides 2 little, I'm not too sure why we need the 2 little spots. It shows the little spots, okay? And then coming out of those little spots, you're going to make like a fescue-like shape. We're going to come up and over and back, and then up and over and back, kind of like antennas crisscrossing all the way around. And then at the end of, I don't know why it's drawn that way, but anyway, it's kind of sideways. Okay, this way. The end of this loop is going to come up and around over here, and the end of this loop is going to come up and around over here. So then it's going to look like you drew it in one big long motion, even though you didn't. And then you do it all the way around and make sure that they're overlapping here. Okay. So then in here, you can color that in. I mean, that's the pattern, but I really like what she did here. So really you need, gosh, you almost can't see that pattern in there, but it's there. I really, really, really like this. There's this one too, but I don't like that one as much. I really like this. So I think I'm going to start with my circle maker, and I'm going to make myself a circle guideline for this depth here, and for sure for a circle in the middle. And then I'm going to make these little marks, because clearly this one she's done more of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's done 5 of them around. So they don't have to be just 4. I like the 5. That's cool. I'm going to turn on my light. I'm going to do it on the brown. I'm going to use my PN dark pen. And I am going to use my circle maker. Even though this is the smaller tile, I can still use the circle maker. Somebody suggested sticking down your tile onto your surface with a little double stick tape. That might be a really good idea. I thought I had in my stash here something that would work even better. I have a Scotch repositionable, can you see that? There. Repositionable glue stick, which makes your work like a post-it note. So what I can do is I can put a little bit of glue on the back of my paper and and stick it down. Ooh, if I'm going to do that, I might not want to use that one. Yeah, it's all right. I'm going to use it. So that it's not moving around when you use your circle template thingy. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do a lot. I'm just going to put just a tad of it around the edge on the back side. Just enough to kind of keep it from sliding around. I'm just actually going to do it in the four corners. Just a snudge, because I've done artwork on the other side of this tile, is this one. I really don't want to mess it up, but I don't want it to slide around either. So I've just put just a dribble of it, and look, it sticks good. Oops, I've stuck it in a spot where you can't see. I gotta turn my camera now because now I can't move my paper. Okay, so it sticks good enough so it's not gonna slide away when I'm trying to use my circle maker. And then my circle maker, I am going to put it 0 up in the corner. Oh, I need to figure out my center. My center of my paper is going to be, go from corner to corner with your thing. Center of my paper is right there. So I'm going to put the 0 toward that line right there. So I want my outer edges to be no bigger than this. And I want my middle bit to be about here. And I want that center circle to be, might even want it smaller than that, but I want to start with that size, kind of big. I may need a smaller middle circle. So I'm going to use these guidelines. If I line them all up on my cross piece, it should get close to being in the center of that. There we go. It's almost too small. Well, at least I have some guidelines there. We'll go with that. That one's actually, this last one I did is a little off center. That's going to cause my eyes to do weirdo things, so I'm going to erase that one. Okay. So then I'm going to just draw. And I want to be able to turn my page now. I'm going to peel that up, and I'm going to it's kind of like the glue that it ends up being is kind of like the stick form of rubber cement. So I can just kind of peel off the residue, and it just comes right off. And now I can move my paper around again. There, not sticky anymore. Just going to make it a little bit less than that. Not quite a circle, but that's okay. And then I want to divide my circle more. Where's my measurements for certain things? Let's see, this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's for 5. I think 5 is good. I'm going to use this to help me measure. Oop. Zero. And then 72. Can I do it without it moving around too much? 72. And 144. And then 216. And then 288. That's right. Okay, that gives me the 5. So on each side of these, I'm going to make a little mark. And this is where I'm going to come up and do that loop. I want my loop here, I think. Here. Like that. Okay. That's good. So far, so good, right? Then, it's like this loop came out and around. And it's going to go, they're going to land here. In between there. Like that. So this one's going to come out here and it's going to land over here. Right? It's going to come out here and it's going to land over there. I'm going to come around and I'm going to do all that side first so I stay with my consistent form. And then I'll come back and do the other side. It's going to come up and it's going to land over here. It's almost easier to draw it up and over this way. That's easier for my hand. Okay, so far so good. That's the basic shape. And then to do this sample one, what she also did was this ended up with a shape like this. here. Okay. And that's it. They ended up with something like that. Oh, this shape also comes here. Yes, it does. I knew something didn't look right. There, that's better. Okay. Some sort of creature. Didn't mean to go in there, but it's okay. I do like this pop of red they put in there. Pop of red is here. So I'm basically done with the pattern. Now I'm just playing. I really like the sample, so I'm going to be inspired by it and do something similar. noticed my leafy shape on one side is more droopy than on the other. But that's okay. Makes it interesting. It's getting dark. Don't like it when it gets dark. I can't draw in the dark. Hopefully this won't take too terribly long. I need to erase my guidelines here soon. Because I think if I color with a little bit of red, you're going to see that through. If I don't erase it first. I do like that pop of red that whoever did the sample. Jane Nichols. Okay, all right, yep, let's get rid of all those guidelines. And I do think I'm going to use the other brown pen, the lighter color, or maybe even a gray. Maybe I'll use one of my grays. To do, I want the even lighter gray. I like these. Almost like some kind of egg. These little bird-like creatures are guarding their stash of eggs. That. Yeah. Okay, and then a little pop of red. I want to use. Is that red? Nope, that's not red. There's red. What was this one called? Teffel. And then I'm going to do a little bit of white. Getting out my Sakura Decories pen. I like it better than the Jelly Roll. I think these little egg things are going to get little highlights. It's finer detail than I could do with the pencil. Otherwise, I'd just use the white pencil, but something like that. And then I want to highlight every other one. Did I get them all? I did. Oh yeah, needed the white. Okay. Now I'm done. That wasn't too bad. I enjoyed myself. And I really like this look, this sort of tribal. Reminds me of actually the work that you see in Alaska. Kind of pretty. Kind of looks like a totem owl. Yeah, that reminds me of Alaska. Okay, I will see you guys later. I have one more to do today before the sun gets too dark. And I have got a bazillion things to do, and I gotta clean up this room. So I will see you guys later, and you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.